It's time to see your friends. You play a game on the internet, and it's great. And your friends talk to you as well. Budzchats.
That was nice. That was good.
Welcome back to Budzchats, everybody. It's a special edition Budzchats. It's BATZCHATS this week. It's bats. It's all weeks. Bats. Bats all week. Oops, all bats.
Important note, spoilsies, we're going to be discussing The Batman, a crime-fighting
The Batman
detective who uses his mind and his brawn and a lot of money to beat mentally ill people.
Oh, yeah. That part's sad.
I have a list prepared, and I understand that you also have a list prepared?
That is correct, sir.
How do you want to do it? Mine is test formatted. So I have 3 sections, multiple answer, essay, and short answer.
Do we want to start with a warm-up, or do we want to just stay on the loading screen and do Budzchats all day?
We're gonna get into it. I just setting spoilsies for whoever our poor third person is.
Well, do we want to just do duos?
No, we gotta get them points, baby. I have a college ruled 8x11 notebook paper in front of me that I prepared for this.
This is fun.
All right, multiple answer. Number 1, rate bats on a scale from 1 to 100.
100.
Rate men on a scale from 1 to 100.
1.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were saying bats was short for Batman.
What was that?
I thought you were calling him bats, like Harley Quinn.
No, bats, like the animal.
Oh.
And then men as the gender.
Okay, I stand by my answers.
This is your champion.
You weren't wrong. Rate Batman movies. And if you need a refresher, it's Batman, Batman Returns, Batman and Robin, Batman for Eva, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises, Batman v Superman, and The Batman. These are the movies you are rating. So start at the bottom and then grow up.
Grow up. I mean, you're supposed to say Batman Forever is the worst.
No, but this is your choice. There are no wrong answers.
Batman Forever. Batman and Robin, The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight?
Yeah.
Is that low?
I love this part!
Yeah. And then Ben Affleck one where he has the kryptonite grenade launcher. The Bane one, The Dark Knight Rises. And then The Batman.
You forgot Batman Begins, and Batman Returns. The Michael Keaton.
Right. The most important ones. Put Michael Keaton in front of the Ben Affleck. Wait, is that you shooting?
No.
I got bogeys then.
Okay.
Under fire.
Yep.
3, visual clear, good tone.
All right, I'm coming.
Opening fire.
But I'm also very shook right now, frankly.
I can have it. My sights are set higher.
I can't think straight.
Rich got one. Enemy down.
All right, I'm coming around the mountain. I can't see anything because somebody threw a bunch of smoke everywhere.
My abilities are offline. Cracked shield.
Oh boy.
Come toward me.
I'm down.
Right here.
He's got a jet spawner.
Reloading.
The base.
Try not to die.
Strategy.
Oh, there's a fucking second squad here.
Run away.
No, this is not for points, though.
There's a bogey.
Can you come over here?
No, it's bogey.
Fire. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading. Time to bind you. Frag out.
Frag out.
1 minute.
Down in a well.
We have significant ground to cover. A tear to give us an edge.
I'm the monkey, and you can't stop me.
This fight isn't over. Get up.
We did it.
We did it.
Were my answers recorded?
Recharging shields.
Yes,
We have
I'm
45 seconds to cross
going
a
to
great
hold them
distance.
against you. Heath Ledger's The Batman is underneath Ben Affleck's.
Enemy far off.
No, it's above it.
As far as no, I said
New
worst.
kill leader. Opening fire.
It's better. It is a better movie. You're making it complicated. I'm going over
No,
here now.
you said Batman and Robin.
Then I made a mistake.
Batman Forever. Batman Forever and Robin. The Dark Knight. You said it.
That's
And
what I meant by Batman Begins.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I'm so sorry. You spoke to me so. All right, we're gonna redo this, and we're gonna save this question. Save. All right, we're gonna skip multiple
God, you
answers.
made it so complicated.
We're gonna skip multiple answer because I want you to write these down
Wha-
and think on them, because you need to do this correctly.
You need to do it correctly.
I'm the quizmaster. I can do it however I choose. There's no wrong answers, but putting the Dark Knight just above Batman and Robin.
I like that he had a
Is
kryptonite
the
grenade
wrong
launcher.
answer.
So sue me. There's not enough grenade launchers.
I'm gonna bury the lead. Let's just how does the Batman compare to the Dark Knight? Are they like a 1-2 position situation?
Yeah, cause
Okay.
I love it.
Which is better?
I think the new one.
Okay, that's not a wrong answer.
Cause it's
That
got
is
Zoe
a fine
Kay,
answer.
and Gotham is a better Gotham.
I've heard the argument that The Dark Knight is a better movie. The Batman is a better Batman story. If you
think I
don't know
might-
anything about comics, the Batman is better, or The Dark Knight is better for non-comic fans. Like, you don't like comics,
Yeah.
you don't like,
That feels right.
but the Batman is better if you get what Batman's about, and you know what's going on here.
If you're in the Batverse,
Yeah, if you're in the Batterverse.
battery verse.
Alright, so I was gonna save all of my questions about ranking the Batmen.
Oh, we have so
And
far to go. Do you want to do my
all of that kind of
special
stuff.
fly?
Yeah,
it's not that
let's. Which is better and why?
Yeah, I think you're right. I like and also Heath Ledger did a better job
And that
than
was
anyone
that's something that.
in any
So
other movie.
I had a bunch of questions, but I'm gonna just kind of frame it around that. Like, how do you bring one up to the other level? How do you balance? How would you balance them out? And unfortunately, Heath Ledger's performance is kind of one of those like impossible ones to recreate.
Yeah, it was a lightning in a bottle situation. To fly out
No,
of here.
well, you can't. It's
Run
a
away.
cave. But we can fight them from here. I mean,
One sec.
we are in the better position here.
Are we?
I can also zap us onto that
Recharging
rock,
shields.
and we can fight.
Zap and fly?
And the old zap and fly.
On me, on me, on me, on me.
Main engine burn.
They were waiting for us. So
Um,
I like their explanation for a lot of the things that make both movies great for me is that they do great explanations for the technology. Wayne Enterprises is a military contractor,
outside the
and
ring.
he's using
Move unless you wanna get
like
barbecued.
disapproved military technology
Death
in
box
The
over
Dark
here.
Knight.
did they do that in the Batman? Oh, in the Dark Knight.
Yeah, and in the Batman, he switches outfits so often. Like his
Care
technology
package
isn't
coming down.
necessarily like his Batmobile is like a souped up car.
Yeah, I did like this Batmobile.
Like, and he rides a motorcycle
I
that
mean, the Tumbler was cool. Batmobile to Batmobile, it's a tough race.
yeah. I like that. Well, in any case, I like that both of them explained it. I think that something takes me out of it for The Dark Knight was that some of the technology got a little too sci-fi with like the sonar, cell phone.
Oh, the finale, yeah, the whole super omniscient panopticon, he can see everything.
Yeah.
That was
That
like
that
kind of a Deus Ex Machina.
yeah, exactly. Very Deus Ex Machina, and it took me out of the effect.
Hold up.
What took me out of it for The Dark Knight was that it was 3 hours long.
Replicator being
Yeah, I had to pee twice. I don't know. I'm just being a normal boy.
And I wouldn't say that there's any scenes specifically that I would lose, but I feel like every scene could have probably been cut down, like shaved down a little bit.
Him and Catwoman development, I feel like, was kind of clumsy.
Yeah. One of the scenes that kind of like took me out of it, which is surprising for me to say, is the car chase. Oh, we're getting shot at. Like, I liked it, but it was also like, all right, come on, you're going a little long. Like, it was rad, but it was just like, all right, hurry it up. I'm still in the building.
I shot at an enemy's shield. Reloading.
Oh, shit.
Taking fire.
Back up, back up, back up. Oh, you got him.
Reloading.
Nope.
There you go. You got both
Ha
of them.
punched him. That was so
That was
gratifying.
like every
We're
scene
inside
could
the
have
next ring.
had maybe
Superior
like
positioning.
3 minutes taken
Standing
from
by
it.
for care package.
Yeah, I think I agree with you.
I also would have loved more in The Dark Knight, more like what the Batman had with crime solving. Like, oh, there's a riddle or something.
Enemy at that
We got a
Oh,
bat.
yeah, that was the other thing
Copy.
in the Dark Knight that was stupid. Do you want to go get a mix-up?
Yeah, let's
or-
roll him up. I think he's a solo.
Fox 3 firing missile. Taking fire.
Back door.
Opening fire. Arcstar out.
Taking fire.
Oh,
Bound by my
I think his
hand.
buddy's here.
Shield.
I got him.
Thermite out.
Cut
His
down
buddy's
an
here.
enemy. Shields are
Like, that's what makes
Okay,
a
we're in a
Batman
good
movie
position here.
fantastic.
Crime fighter.
Like
He's a detective.
another person that I
Two
stole the
enemy
idea,
squads
the idea that
Yeah.
Batman isn't Iron Man. He is
Yeah.
best when he's solving crimes and mysteries.
Yeah, so he's supposed to be like Iron Man can make anything, so he's smart enough to make whatever can do the job.
Yeah.
Batman has to be smart enough to figure out how to do something
He's a detective.
with a grappling
Yeah.
hook. Yeah.
Figuring out this.
That was what I didn't like when he was analyzing the bullet
Yeah.
and like somehow reconstituting a bullet in the Dark Knight movie. If you're gonna do it, do it. Don't cop out and be like, oh, I have a magic machine that can recreate things.
I am stuck on how I feel about the
Charging on
cops
my
in
shields.
the Batman.
I did kind of like that. I liked how some of them didn't like him and some of them did, and he was like at the crime scene with the cops. I thought that was kind of cool.
So one thing that took me out of it every time was the cops took the Blues Brothers approach to it. When he was in the station and he punched Gordon, all came running at him, and then there were more running at him, and there were just 700 cops everywhere, like in the Blues Brothers. We're all, hup, 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 hup. Like they're falling out of the
We're already
rafters.
in the next ring.
That's what I liked about the Dark Knight was like they didn't like him. He needed to keep their space, and there were only a couple that were like tolerating him. Up here.
Huh. Well, I guess we'll just wait for him to come to us.
shoot at them.
Or you can blink.
Yeah, let me invite them to the party.
These bonds aren't easily broken.
Welcome to the party, pal. As
Yeah.
many as us.
Taking fire.
So one
Charging on my
Mirage.
shields.
I think they also don't have a range weapon.
Taking fire.
And an Ash. Nope, an Octane.
Fox 3 sending home.
Look at that, I can reach.
Recharging shields.
Oh,
Good hit,
that
good
was
hit.
cool.
Let's just fuck them up from here.
Yeah.
Enemy shield.
I need to restock
Reloading.
shields. Stand by a sec.
Don't worry, I got him pinned up.
They will be bound.
Mayday, mayday. I'm grounded.
What did you do?
God, my control. Wow, that's the worst possible thing that can happen. Well,
That's embarrassing for us.
so sorry.
Fortunately, I got this gold-ass
Oh,
prowler.
nice shooting.
Shields are depleted. Recharging. This will bind them. Fire.
He's got to respawn. Got a regular Robert Pattinson over
Apex
here.
Champions.
I'm so anxious. I'm so scared.